Hi, welcome to this tutorial. I'm going to solve question 1 from Nectar 2018 Form 4 past paper. And the topic for this question are converting recurring decimals to fractions, and the other part we're going to find the greatest common factor. Okay, so we are told for A, if m is 0.27 recurring and n is 0.15 recurring, find the fraction n over m in its simplest form. So what we need to do is convert them into fractions separately and then find the fraction of n over m. So we got m is equal to 0.27. So the 2 dot, it means this number is recurring. These two numbers are recurring because they're 2 dots. So it's the same as writing 0.27, 27, 27 forever. And when we are converting to a fraction, what we try to achieve is get rid of the decimal part. And the way to do that is multiply. So if we put the decimal over here, we need to multiply by 100. Okay, so we need to do times 100 both sides. So we got 100m is going to be equal to, if you multiply this number by 100, you will have 27.27 recurring. So that's 27.27 recurring. Now we can subtract m from 100, so we're going to subtract m. So we've got m and we need to do it both sides, so we've got 0.27 because that's m, and then we have 99m is going to be equal to, now we can get rid of the decimal part, that's just 27. So this means m is equal to 27 over 99. If you simplify this, first of all, you will get, so if you divide that by 9, you will get 3 over 11. Okay, so that's m, and then let's find what, let's convert n. n is equal to 0.15 recurring. So similarly, we need to multiply this by 100 because we've got two numbers that are recurring. So 100. Okay, so times 100 both sides, then we got 100n is equal to 15.15 recurring. And now we're going to subtract m. So 100n, take away 1n both sides, which is going to be 0.15 on this side. Then what we have is n is equal to 99n is equal to 15. This means n is equal to 15 over 99, which is going to give you, if you divide that by 3, it's going to give you 5 over 33. Okay, so we need to find n over m. This is going to be, n is 5 over 33, and we divide by m, which is 3 over 11. Okay, so get rid of that division there, and you change and flip. So 11 over 3. Simplify this, you get 3, and you get 1 there. So the answer is n over m is equal to 5 over 9. Okay, just get rid of that. Now for B, we're asked to find the greatest common factor. So if you're not familiar with this, it's a highest common factor of 210, 357, and 252. The best way to do this is using the prime factorization for each number. So we're going to do that for 210 first. So prime factor trees, if you've heard them, this is 210. So that means I can do 21 times 10. None of them are prime numbers, so I can continue. And this is 37. So they're both prime numbers. I can circle them. And this is 2 and 5, so I can circle these as well. So 210 then is going to be equal to 2 times 3 times 5 times 7. Okay, let's now do 357. So 357, we do the same thing, prime factor 3. This is the same as 3 times 119 because I can see this number is divisible by 3. If you add all the digits, 3 plus 5 is 8, plus 7 is 15. 15 is a multiple of 3, and that's why I found out 3 times 119. So 3 is a prime number. I'm going to circle that, and 119 is 7 times 17. Okay, so they are both prime numbers. I'm going to circle them. So 357 then is going to be equal to 3 times 7 times 17. Okay, now let's do the same for 252. So this is an even number. I can always start with 2. So 2, if you halve that one, you will get 126, another even number. So I'm just going to halve it. So 2 times 63 is 126. 2 is a prime number, so I circle it. And then I have 7 times 9. So prime number is circled. And then 9 is not a prime number, which gives me 3 times 3. These are prime numbers. So 252 is going to be equal to 2 times 2 times 3 times 3 times 7. Okay, at this point, you're going to compare the 3 solutions and see what's common. Well, I can see 3 and 3. And there's 1 3 is common, so I'm going to start having them up here. So greatest common factor is going to be equal to 3. Now this one doesn't have a 2. The 357 doesn't have a 2, so 2 can't be a common factor. 3 is common. At least one of them, each one of them have 1 3. 5, is it common? No, 357 doesn't have a 5, so that doesn't go in there. And 7 is common. So I've got 7 here and 7 there, and I have a 7 there. So 7 is common. So I'm going to put it up here. So the greatest common factor is 3 times 7, which is 21. So the answer is 21. So thank you for watching. Remember to like my video and also subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye for now.